I think that mindfulness definitely does almost like lights a spark of compassion in people because they feel more open and they feel connected. Mindfulness is not just about what we're experiencing within in this moment. I think that's what some people think, that it's about, oh, it's about what sensations I have in the body, it's being aware of my thoughts. But mindfulness really is very much about shared experience, shared communication. And that's one of the aspects of it that I really feel needs to be brought out more. And so when we start feeling aware and we start having, cultivating compassion for ourselves and loving kindness for ourselves, we want to share that with others. And that's what brings it out into the world. I think a lot of time what intention is the precursor to automatic behavior. And I think we have intentions, I call them actually mind whispers, that it's kind of an intention that says, oh, do this, do that, and we follow it, and we don't even know that we're doing that. It's almost like we're robots and we're listening to this command, and we're just going off. And I remember one time I was working at my office, and I wasn't feeling really centered, and I thought, I'll go down to the river, and I'll have a great mindful walking experience that'll get me centered again. And I went down to the river and started to walk. And it was cold out. I hadn't anticipated that, and I felt the cold, and I had the thought, this is kind of uncomfortable. But I continued to walk, and some kids were playing nearby, and I thought, oh, that's kind of loud and noisy. And then an intention came by, and I almost missed it. And again, this was like a mind whisper. It said, oh, go back to the office. It's quieter, warmer there. And I started to turn without even questioning, and all of a sudden I caught it. And I think we can start to catch those subtle intentions that are guiding us to do things, and it may be for personal comfort or because of a desire or whatever is behind it. And I caught it and I started to laugh. I thought, oh, so this moment isn't good enough. I have to reject it for somewhere else. And so I let it all in. I let in the cold air on my face, I let in the sounds of the kids, and I had a wonderful centering time doing my walking, being present with all of that. So I think we need to be aware of when intentions are really not coming from a place that is really benefiting us, but that how they can be connected to conditioned responses from the past. But I think that there is an important way to get off that treadmill, and that's what mindfulness can help us do, can help us recognize and actually witness those desires and as they arise. And so we can actually learn not to have to respond to those, start to recognize that those only give us temporary feelings of well-being.